Hello there, how are you? I hope that all of you are well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back. This is your Light in Darkness, and I am back again with another update and another beautiful reading for all of you once again. Today's update is talking about and describing about your counterparts as well as a person's, a karmic's emotional and mental state they're in right now currently, which is in relationship with you, which is related with you and your connection. Okay, your counterpart is in their emotions, in their thoughts when it comes to you and your connection at present. It seems and it looks like they are not very hopeful about the future of your connection and your union. That's because they know what they have done and what they have put you through. They had been likely crying over the loss of your connection and your absence in their life. Their doubts, their fears, their anxiety, and their apprehensions are making them think and assume that there is no hope left, or that you wouldn't come back, even if they make some sort of attempt or effort to reach out to you, to reconnect back with you or reconcile with you. You wouldn't show any interest, you wouldn't be interested in making things work, or you wouldn't accept them back. That's what they are either thinking or are assuming right now. Okay. Things didn't really work out in their karmic connections or with those karmic people they were dealing with. They recently had an ending with someone, or they are going through a separation with someone who was interfering in your connection, who was poisoning their mind or their ears against you, who was adamantly standing in the way of your union or your reconciliation. They had some sort of argument or heated discussion with someone who was not happy with the possibility of your union, or who was trying to take your place. I see that your person likely said that person to get out of their life, or they simply defended you or your connection or just their feelings. I saw number 411 right when I said that. That caused or created a rift between them, or that led to an ending, might have led to some sort of fight, conflict, or drama as well. That's what I'm seeing here. Your person is isolating himself or herself at the moment, at present. They do not want to interact with anyone. They do not want to discuss things with anyone, as it looks like people really don't understand where they're coming from and what it is they're feeling. They are frustrated, they are irritated, they get annoyed very easily these days. People around them think that they are being difficult, defensive, or dramatic for no reason at all. However, the truth is that they're unhappy. They are deeply saddened and depressed over your absence and the loss of your connection. Something these people think is unworthy of their attention or their focus. They do not wish that to happen. Instead, they'd like themselves to be on their person's head and on their mind 24/7. That's why there is this conflict. That's why there is this drama or that withdrawal your person is displaying towards these people. These people are getting on your person's nerves. These people are trying to still be in the picture, still are trying to show themselves as superior or more important. However, your person is not interested in entertaining these people, not interested in listening to these people or, paying any attention to their demands or commands. I saw number 611 while I was saying all of that. That's really making these people upset. That's causing these people to pick fights with your person or, demand or command for their attention. They're trying to rule over your person. They're trying to dictate your person to do things as they say. They're trying to win over them. They're trying to, get your person under their feet, or they're trying to get their strings onto your person, which in result is causing endings, fights, arguments, heated discussions, or disgust amongst themselves. They are starting to dislike each other, they are starting to hate each other, they're starting to curse each other, they're starting to abuse each other. That's what I'm seeing. I don't see things working out between them or amongst all of them if there are multiple people involved in your situation. Your person cannot stop themselves from thinking about you, from reminiscing over what happened, what they did, what you said, how things ended this way, what led to your separation, and how they're feeling right now, what it is they're experiencing without you in your absence. They desperately want things to go back the way they were. They desperately want to undo certain things they did. I saw number 757 right when I said that. They desperately want to reach out, reconnect back, make things work, or believe that there is still some sort of hope left, that things can still work out and you can still let go, you'd still forgive them. But still, there is this feeling of hopelessness within them, a doubt, fear, apprehension of some sort that's making them think and believe that now it's too late and it cannot work out. So they are in conflict with their own self right now. Their heart is in conflict with their mind. They're fighting with themselves. They are at a war with their own self right now. That's what I'm seeing. Though I see that the hope is still there because it is the divine will. Some way or the other, divine's going to create a way for you, pave a new way for both of you to come back together and sort out your issues. However, it'll require a lot of patience from both of your ends. It'll require a lot of forgiveness from both of your ends. The other person I see who's in the picture or who was in the picture is as well thinking a lot about you these days. This person is as well getting emotional, is experiencing overwhelming emotions, negative emotions, to be honest, to be precise. This person is fearful of losing everything to you, losing his or her security or peace or sanity. This person tried everything to separate you two permanently. This person tried everything in his or her power to disrupt your life, take away all your peace and happiness. This person didn't leave even a single stone unturned when it comes to poisoning your person's mind and heart against you. This person tried everything he or she could to make your person hate you, despise you, or insult you. However, currently she is the one or he's the one who's experiencing all that in his or her life. This person is the one who's likely getting hated by your counterpart. As I see, there's a rift between them. They're experiencing arguments, conflict, and drama in their life at present. If your person left this person, got separated completely, and there's nothing left between them, this person is still obsessed over you, your connection, and your person. And this person is still looking at the two of you or all of you to know what's happening, to know what is going to happen, and how this person can still ruin things for you, how this person can still get revenge from you. However, you are at no fault when it comes to what happened between them and what it is they brought upon themselves. But this person thinks, believes, and assumes that you are responsible for everything that happened. This person was and is the wicked one in your situation, in your lives. This person was the drama queen or the drama king. This person was the monster, the trickster, the bamboozler, the sorcerer, the manipulator. However, this person is trying to shift all the blame onto you and act like a victim, which is not working. Let me tell you that this person is not able to get away after throwing those lies onto you or against you. This person tried to defame you. This person tried to tell everyone that you wrecked his or her life, or you are the one who came in between him or her and your counterpart. However, people know the truth. They're coming to realize the truth. Some people found out the truth recently. Some people digged into this person's past, in this person's life, and that's how they found out that this person was the one who was lying all along, all throughout this time. This person was the devil in your situation, but acted and played as if this person was innocent and you were the devil, you were the homewrecker. However, things didn't pan out the way this person was expecting them to. Things didn't work out the way this person was expecting them to be. That's why this person is panicking. That's why this person is overwhelmed by his or her own negative emotions, fears, doubts, dilemmas, and apprehensions. This person is fearful of facing the truth or the world because people are realizing what this person did to you and how this person destroyed your life or your connection. How this person poisoned your person's ears or their mind against you, how this person went out to extremes to destroy your life or to kick you out of the situation or to take away what was meant for you. This person assumed that all will work out for him or her after what this person did to you and no one will find out what really happened. However, I'm seeing that people somehow found out the truth. It came out in the light because of some discussions that happened, because of some digging people did, because of some arguments that happened. This person was not able to avoid facing the truth or is not able to avoid facing the truth. I'm seeing that this person is likely getting hated by a lot of people at present, is likely getting attacked, insulted, or humiliated. If that's not the case, this person has attracted a lot of enemies who are making sure that this person's life becomes a living hell. That's one of the reasons why this person is so anxious and so fearful. Because on one hand, things didn't work out with your counterpart, and on the other hand, these people are ensuring that nothing else as well works out for this person, especially if it's a woman in your situation or was a woman in your situation, who didn't wanted you to be in the picture, who tried to take your place in your person's life, who tried to replace you, who tried to switch his or her destiny with yours, who tried to, frame you as a bad person, who tried to simply win over you, tried to crush you under her feet or his feet. It's backfiring, to be honest. In short, it's returning back in this person's life, and this person is paranoid by everything that this person is currently facing. It looks like all of these people had been crying recently or are going to cry their heart out in the near future, as I'm seeing that situations are going to turn out far more worse than what they had been anticipating and expecting to be. Things are not going to work out for these people, no matter who they are or were in your situation. Your person recently had a fight with their family as well. That's what I'm seeing here. If someone tried to insult you, drag you down through the mud, or slander you, your person couldn't take it. Your person couldn't handle it, as they were already facing a lot. And it looks like things blew out of proportion, or that's what's about to happen. If there's someone in their family who hates you to death, who wants to just kick you out of their life completely and bring someone else in the picture, this person is going to experience a living hell. In short, this person is going to see his or her own life falling apart in front of his or her eyes. That's how miserable this person is going to be in the near future, if not already, if that's not happening with this person already. On total, I'm seeing that people are not able to handle what's happening with them. Your counterpart, your person, wants to change things that happened between the two of you, which led to your separation, and other people who caused your separation want to change things from going in your favor, wants to change your person's plans and their thoughts towards you, which are turning positive, which are becoming more loving as days pass by. They want to change your destiny. They want to see you going down. However, that's what they're attracting in their lives, which is the cause of their fears, their anxiety, and the panic attacks they're having right now. Your counterpart is likely going to thrash these people out of their life if things remain like this. If people continue to trigger them, if people continue to attack you in front of them, if people continue to talk them out of loving you, which is impossible, I see that things may really get ugly between them. It may turn violent, it may become extremely chaotic and depressing for all involved. That's what I'm seeing. I see things turning out very ugly between them or amongst all of them, because your person is likely on the edge right now. They are in a lot of pain. They're becoming angry these days. They're becoming very, very rageful and vengeful. They're picking fights with others, or they're just retaliating at the spur of the moment, out of the blue, in haste, in anxiety, or out of fear. It's because they are experiencing a lot of pain and they're not receiving any comfort or any healing or any relief. They're acting this way, and they'll continue to act this way until and unless they find some sort of solution or a way out of those situations and circumstances. They cannot avoid ending these connections. Those people cannot avoid facing that end they're bringing upon themselves. It looks like your connection is still untouched and they cannot hinder it anymore. They cannot stop your connection from progressing anymore. They cannot stop your person from loving you. That's the point here, which is driving these people crazy. As they see your person showing more love, care, and concern towards you, they're becoming more and more insane, more and more angry and upset, more and more fearful. They're threatened by you a lot. They just want to eliminate you completely from your person's life so that they can feel comfortable or at peace. However, that's not going to happen. They'll be eliminated instead. They are the ones who are going to get kicked out. That's what I'm seeing here. I see that no matter what happened or is happening, somewhere your connection is protected. And if it's meant for you, if you two are meant to come back together, your reunion or union is going to happen regardless of what is happening right now or what these people may come up with. Your person is not able to handle what's happening with them. So it looks like these people won't be able to control them anymore. These people won't be able to dictate them anymore. These people won't be able to hold them back anymore, as your person is fed up of that controlling behavior they keep displaying. Your person is fed up of those unnecessary talks and attacks. They want to change things, so I'm seeing that they'll be forced to create a change. Things are going to get so ugly between them or amongst them that they wouldn't have anything else to do except kicking these people out or simply leaving their lives. In the end, that's what I see is going to happen. Though it might happen on an ugly note, on a very depressing and heartbreaking note, that's kind of needed for these people to have a shake-up and a reality check. After that, they'll experience their own karmic repercussions and consequences, which are going to be more horrifying than they can anticipate or expect. Far more worse than anything they could have ever experienced or imagined in their lives. That's what I'm seeing here. So now they need to prepare for what's coming. Your person is getting redirected back towards you. Divine forces are forcing them to see these people's true faces and realize the truth. It's difficult for them. It's overwhelming for them as well. It's very painful all at the same time. But it's because they brought it all upon themselves. They have no other choice but to endure it all with a heavy heart, with a broken heart. I'm seeing that you'll pick up on their emotions. You might start crying for no reason out of the blue. So try to remain in balance. Try to be at peace. Try not to indulge in negativity any further. The more you remain balanced and focused, the more strength they'll receive on their end to face those challenges and obstacles. That's all I'm going to say to you in the end. Just know that people are watching you. So be careful of what you put out there. Don't share much. Don't share your plans, your ideas, or anything that you wish to do. Remain focused, remain detached. Don't repeat the same old mistakes of entertaining your person or, receiving them back without any apology or serious confrontation or clarity, without receiving any clarity from them. Don't give them easy access to you. Let them suffer, let them endure that pain because it is needed for them to have a rebirth, for them to change for the better and, walk on the right track. It's important that you show discernment and use your intuition while you deal with them if you are forced to. Don't let them walk all over you again. Create and maintain strict boundaries and speak your truth. You can offer compassion, but do it from a distance. Don't interfere in their business and don't get entangled in this mess they've created, because it looks like some of these people are going to drag you in that mess. It looks like they are looking for ways as to how they can do that. So kindly ensure that you stay away and remain distant. Don't react, don't respond to any of their negativity or their drama. They are simply digging a grave for themselves, or that's what they've already done. And now they're just seeing what it is that's in front of them. There is nothing good waiting for these people. There's nothing good going to happen with these people. They are doomed for life. That's what I'm seeing here. Especially those who are the reason behind your separation, or the ones who caused the separation between the two of you. They are doomed for life. There's nothing except pain, sorrows, and suffering waiting for them. That's why they're so paranoid right now and are panicking, because they can see what's coming at them, and at the same time they can see what you are attracting and manifesting as they see your person changing for good and turning against them, becoming bitter towards them. That's why they're acting out of their character, or will be. So just remember these things. Just remember all the points I said. Remain detached, unbothered, and away from these people. Focused on yourself, your purpose, and your work. That's all. So this is where I'll end this read. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.